how amazing that looks.
Guess what, guys? It's Epcot's Flower and Garden. And as usual, I have no idea what's going on. I've purposely watched any videos to make sure that I don't know what's happening, so that if you come here on your own, then you'll know how to do it. But our first stop is always our festival passport. So let's grab a copy. See what there is to eat. I'm gonna do the best I can. Let's look in the back. There's an awesome little Garden Graze menu items. And the festival treat is a pineapple promenade. So 5 things as always. Grilled street corn on the cob, coconut. I don't know what flancho, I can't pronounce it. Potato pancakes, Jamaican beef patty, seasonal fruit parfait, farmhouse meatball, lumpia, lemon tart, avocado toast, and biscuits and gravy. So there's a lot of good stuff to check out, and I'm looking forward to our Epcot Flower and Garden. I really don't need those sunglasses on. Is it wrong that every time I'm just still amazed that I can go inside there on not a ride but an attraction? I thought someone said, "Excuse me, sir." Sometimes I'm a sir, sometimes not. So I've got an appropriate amount of Joffreys in me. Again, I'm going to avoid attractions for now. My mom's here, but she's taking a little nap. So we did Hollywood this morning. I'm going to do a little photo pass just because I can. And while I bet this is not the most flattering of angles, I just love it every time. I love walking under Spaceship Earth, especially at night. All right, so I'm gonna head over to Creations. Creations? Yeah, I think I got it right for a change. That might be the first time ever. I'm gonna head over to Creations, take a look at the Orange Bird gear, and see if they have the little Orange Bird gift card. I'm going to buy a gift card and use that to eat around the world, which I like. I like budgeting it that way. And look, there's Orange Bird on there. I'm going to give it to my kid, to August. Okay. I do it over here. Then they're in the sphere. And then I might take a look at the menu and just take a plan. But I think my goal is to get pictures of all the topiaries, which I never do stuff like that, and little videos of each one. So let's go, man. Let's go. All right, I put my sunglasses on. That way I can stare at people and they don't know that I'm doing it. But you know, when I was on Lou Mangello's WDW Radio for his In and Out, we talked about which festival was the best. And I've now done all 4 in a row, and I don't know that I have an opinion. I think I need a show that says I'm in, are you in or are you in? But I mean, this is really, and I have a soft spot for it because this is the first one we ever came to, because we always came spring breaking time because my wife's a teacher. And so I have kind of a soft spot for the Flower and Garden. But it's maybe just, if nothing else, when Epcot really looks its best. All the flowers and plantings and topiaries they do, it really shines. Here's all the fantastic kind of Fantasia merch. I was wearing a cool Roosevelt's Fantasia shirt this morning that I really, really liked. But they got a whole line. Again, I just can't quite do the Spirit jerseys, but that's pretty cool. Kind of just want that hat to put at my house. Got a little pillow. It says press here, but maybe he's been overpressed. I imagine he lights up. Well, whatever he doesn't want to do it for me. I think they got some really cool Alice in merch. Alice in merch, that's not right. Alice in Wonderland merch. Glass. Really interesting lounge fly. Look at this little guy. They only said you back $24.99. I wonder what the... I like Alice and all those butterflies. And lots, so much orange bird. I like that they limit it to 2 per person so that I might actually get this one, even though normally I don't. And there's an ornament. I don't want to get in anybody's way because I'm just filming. And a water bottle. And a mug. Some swizzle sticks. Oh, I'd wear this one. Why don't they have this in my size? Oh, and that's one of those lug bags. I'm trying to avoid collecting too much. I like that 30 years. Look, there he is himself right there. Look how beautiful it looks. The flowers, the topiaries, sponsored by Scentsy. Ooh, what's that? It's like a yacht club over there. These floating plants. If my mom was here, she would know all of what these were. I don't know as much. I don't know art, but I know what I like. Here's our Encanto topiary. Hot take. Hot take. Who am I? Why would I say that? Not a huge fan. And Karen, if you're watching this, I don't hate it either. Like, I don't want it to end. I just don't love it. All right, I'm heading over to get the corn on the cob, which is new this year, it says, over at Beach Eats. So, sun's out. Now I do need my glasses. I'm glad I brought them because I almost left them in the car. Let's go see what we can get. My little August would be excited, even though they probably won't put real bees in there because allergic. Some people are afraid of bees. I'm not, as long as they're not literally stinging me. I mean, what sense does that make? Oh, I'm not afraid of that unless it hurts me. Beekeeping through pollinations. I feel like they got chicken waffles, honey glazed cauliflower. Doesn't say vegan on it. Honey peach cobbler freeze. And that sounds really good.
Is that like...
I don't think there's any way, well, there is a way, I'm not going to do it, that I could walk through here and literally hit each menu, every menu. I could do like a movie screen thing with every menu, lots of typing, but no one's going to really read that, right? So, in lieu of every menu, here's Goofy. And then I'll show you, but not in like a Skipper Cruise. I love these plants. They look like they're from another planet. See, even Goofy's got a couple. They're like space thistle. I wish I knew what they are. If I find out, I'll tell you. So beautiful. Let's go get that corn. So they got a lot going on here. Seafood baked with shrimp, mussels, clams, andouille sausage, red potatoes, corn on the cob, and that sounds really good. But focus on this corn on the cob. the grilled street corn, vegan. S'mores bar, ooh, coconut water. I want to like coconut water, but I'm not a fan. I don't like regular water that much. All right, this may be ugly, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna start eating stuff on camera. This is the street corn, and it looks really good. It's like $6.
Oh, there's spots over here.
Yeah. Cheese, spices, spectacular. This one's new and worth it. And it's warm because they're selling so many, they're flying off the shelf. I mean, probably hard to screw this up, right? Especially when you're eating on a trash can. Just got smacked in the face. I like how they've done this play along bay. Ooh, bubbles. It's like storm along bay. I remember the first year they put this in and our kids really liked it. It's kind of like you spend all that money and they on a gift and they play with the box, but this is a pretty cool box. All right, I'm gonna duck in. I'm gonna cut back around and I'm gonna go over to Odyssey. And they have an item on there. I can't remember what it is. I guess I could tell you, but we'll see when we get there, right? It'd be a nice little surprise, something you weren't expecting. And I hope they have an Orangeburg citrus, which my boy Seamus will be really upset that I'm drinking. So maybe I'll send him a picture of it. I got corn in my teeth. That's gonna be there the rest of my life. Look how cool. Joy us plants. Got a monorail going by. That's not too shabby. I didn't even do that one on purpose. I love it though. All right, as always, I've immediately changed plans from what I said I was gonna do. So I thought I'd walk over here and see the Lion King topiary since we were just at Animal Kingdom this morning, which I walked in here about noon, so I'm interested to see, maybe a little afternoon, to see how much I can get done before I quit. I think I'm gonna go through the infamous Communicore Hall and see what they've got in there. See how they're utilizing perhaps the worst building on campus. Is this a campus? Can you call it a campus? Look, I don't know what's in here. I told you, I don't look ahead. I'm not much of a planner. But I like those Orangeburg ears. May have to stop and take a look at those guys. That's pretty cool. I like them. All right, let's see what we got in here. Okay. This is the best. Well, maybe the Broadway exhibit was better, but this is really pretty. Kind of some behind the scenes topiary making. Our little buddy buzzing around here. Let's take a look at the menu while we're here, eh? So this will be the menu April 6th through May 3rd, where they'll have grilled peaches, which I heard Gordon Ramsay talking about, a tenderloin, and I think today they have a grilled, how are you doing? A grilled asparagus, scallop, and a blueberry crumble cake. That scallop looks good. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna go across now to the Odyssey. I just like a little hint of Spaceship Earth peeking out. I think often this is festival favorites, but it's Florida Fresh. Oh, well, conch fritters. Kind of got to do that, right? A cubanito, mojo marinated pork belly ham Swiss, and fresh strawberry shortcake. And that cucumber watermelon slushy. Got to go in here. So, while we do kind of crap on the area, moving dirt around here in the beginning of this is kind of cool because it's the first time I've sat down. I'm not on a trash can. I hope that's in focus. I can't tell, and if it's not, I'm sorry. Again, get what you pay for. Conch fritters, and I'm really looking forward to this watermelon cucumber slushy. That's spectacular watermelon. Oh yeah, I knew that would be good. All right, let's try these conch fritters. Keep in mind, I lived in Key West, and even though I know it's kind of touristy, I don't care. A key lime aioli. Not bad. A little chewier than I would like, and it's kind of a weird, the breading's weird, but certainly not bad. All right, and conto starting, and make it loud. Dance party, baby. That was like a super confident, jazzy lady. Like she didn't even look up, man. She was just booking it. To be fair, she was dressed like Snow White, and I think you can do whatever you want. All right, so I ended up into all those conch fritters. I'm glad I found that before I got full. I will say the others were better than the first one, though I still think I would have liked them a little more golden brown. But this, so far, is a clear winner. Although, if you watched any of my, well, not any of my videos, if you watch a video where I drink a slushie, then you'll know this is something I love. Now, I don't drink, it's funny, you can just say I don't drink and people know what you mean. I don't imbibe alcohol, but if I did, yeah, whatever their liquor version of this would be really good. On to Odyssey. All right, well, on the way over there, I'm gonna stop and get some biscuits and gravy because that's on my stamp list. But they got a fruit cereal shake. Avocado toast I had last time was delicious, and this one's vegan, right? So that's good. All right, got the biscuits and gravy. I hope that shows up. I don't want to dump it. I'm going to dump it out of the thing, and that would be terrible to see. What? Right in the middle of my biscuits and gravy? It's going to be a good day. But here, let me show you this before I eat it, because I can't slide that around. I don't know if biscuits and gravy would really be my top priority on photographing something, but all right, well, one thing about vegan biscuits, I bet that's tough to make. The texture of biscuit. All right. That's not too shabby. I'll put them below what the red things are, but they're really adding to it. It almost gives it kind of sweet flavor, which at first I didn't love. Now I'm kind of digging, man. Yeah, that's all right. All right, if I'm being honest about the vegan sausage, it was really good. It was a little sweet and heavy, so I didn't eat it all. But I mean, I can't eat everything, and I wasn't planning on doing any attractions, so I'm really just here to eat and look at topiaries, and I'm gonna be sick because I've only been here for like an hour and I've had like 7 things. But what I love is I was just talking to a cast member who has this camera, the Osmo 3. Oh, look. Test track looks kind of naked. I'm excited to see that. I think we started coming here right when they had the old version, and I liked the Tronny one. But anyway, talking to him, and I feel stupid doing this sometimes. So it's nice that cast members aren't completely like, oh my God, it's another guy with a cam. Orange sesame juice, citrate lumpia. Oh. I don't know what you get a sticker for here. An orange lemon smoothie served in the orange bird sipper. I may have to come back for that because I'm just too full. I don't want to carry it around. I hate carrying things.
Yeah.
But what do you get here? Let's see. Lemon tart. All right. Oh no, it's lumpia. Look, there's our buddy right there. All right, that's not a great angle, but look, Kay's on the phone. So I'm talking to her and eating lumpia. And we'll see if it's any good. Long distance lumpia. Tell it, ooh, that's got a little spice to it. But it's good. It could be a little crispier. It almost tastes baked instead of like fried, which may be healthier, but do I look like I'm trying to get healthy here? The answer is no. No is the answer to that. But it's still pretty delicious and that sauce is nice. And you know, give it extra points for being on an orange table. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna get to finish up my stamps here with the Jamaican beef patty, which I've never had one I liked, and a seasonal fruit parfait. So we'll see if Disney's able to change my mind on Jamaican beef patties here at the refreshment outpost. Never know how to position this, but let's take a look at it first because I'm looking at me now. So we got that's not it. There we go. We got the fruit parfait. It's got some tangine. Is that it? Tagine? And a Jamaican beef patty. And both of these are looking pretty good, right? We'll see. Again, I really haven't had a beef patty that I love. That looks all right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a bite of each and then, that's weird. Spicy, but weird, like me. It's like an Asian sauce to me. Like that tastes like something that should be like on crab rangoon, which was conveniently just a couple booths back. But it's an odd sauce with, it was a B, with the jerk patty. I'm gonna try the fruit parfait. People love putting this tagine, whatever, together. And yeah, it's pretty good. All right, that's solid. Verdict's out on the beef patty. I'm not sure it's just beef patties or me. So, Garden Rocks, not staying the night. It's Air Supply. But they, they have concerts all through this, which is awesome. I saw Wang Chung here, saw Sugar Ray here, but Air Supply came to my place and they were supposed to play at a bigger venue, which didn't sell well. And then there was a hurricane. Anyway, they came back and they weren't pleasant. They actually made a comment like, "Hey, we played stadiums," and I think someone yelled out like, "Not in 30 years." They actually got booed off the stage. Poor Air Supply. Legends, yeah, not super friendly. So one less thing I have to line up for, which is nice. Hard to pass by Japan, especially when the drummers are going. So I know what the frushi's like, so I'm gonna skip that. And I think I found I don't like steam buns, and I'm not in the mood for ramen cups. But the octopus taco, that's what we're gonna. Oh, and that Cuda boba, that grape juice is back, which is ridiculous. So I'm gonna run through here, and then I can post up and find a spot to eat my octopus. He just pronounced it, and I already had forgotten. Tuppin. I would just be embarrassed to try. But let's see how these are. God, Japan just never, ever disappoints. And this grape drink is just straight fire. I need like a $40 version of that because it's so incredible. Really good. Look how cool he looks. Tepanito right in the back. Oh yeah. I didn't even notice that she says that it's succulents, the whole thing. How cool is that? That's a good one. Well, Muppets are getting thrown out of Hollywood, but at least they found a little spot from over here in Epcot. It ain't easy being green. France is really... Everybody's jammed in here, man. I think most of the park is over here. The old Gay Paris. Presumably to see Belle and La Bête. This is an awful pretty area, right? And then, just when you thought you were done, you've got normal topiary, which is here all the time. And then around here, look, it's Cogsworth and Lumiere. Lumiere. The French candlestick. Look how pretty old Tinkerbell is. Lots of fairy houses. I always say Disney just is like big kids with an unlimited budget. Now here's some crowd pleasers. Oh, Blue Bear. Rabbit. Tigger and Piglet and old ER, who should have been over there with the other one eating thistle. He just looks so sad. Classic. I wonder how many years they've been doing this and if they've changed them at all. Or is it exactly the same? Look, it's got the little air plants up top. I love it. Ugh. Bambi and Thumper and the gang. What's the skunk's name? I can't remember what the skunk's name is.
Flower.
Flower. That's right. Mom got it right. All right, winding down at least phase 1 of Flower and Garden. Mom wants to stay longer, but I'm tired. How old are you, Mom?
73.
73. I said 71. Look, you don't look a day over 71.
Great. That's all I like to hear.
So now we're going to go over to the Pineapple Promenade. I don't know what the pomade is. I think that's a hair product. Right here. And get our, don't ever correct me in front of the mouse. And get our free, well-earned treat. So here we go. And you can find this right here by Port of Entry. Because I haven't looked ahead, I have no idea what this is. They didn't tell me. It looks delicious. Tastes very dreamsicle-y. It's really good. It was worth the Jamaican beef patty. Suffering through that to get to this. Well, that might be it for the old Flower and Garden for this year. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the podcast. Don't forget to check out my buddy Morella Mechanical right there for all your HVAC needs. He's a big supporter of the show and making all this love possible for you. Check out the podcast Tuesday nights. Most Tuesday nights. Not tonight because it's Monday. And not tomorrow night because I'll be at Magic Kingdom. But the following week. So thanks, like, subscribe, share. Have a great day.